Uche, I'm your host. Welcome to Tender Voices. Today we'll be talking about a particular trending topic on social media today. I actually saw it on Facebook where a particular woman allegedly traveled to Canada and left her 3-month-old child with her husband. Allegedly, it was said that she traveled and she left the child with her husband because of course there was no paper for the child to travel with her, and so she traveled and came back to Nigeria 7 years later and went to see the husband. The husband has already remarried and he has his own children now aside the child she had for him, and now she's demanding that she wants her child and she also wants to travel back to Canada with her child. This is a very, very dicey topic because she is also a parent, like a parent to the child. She's the mother of the child, and also the father is also the father of the child. Forgive me for using this particular word, but it's dicey because the two of them are both parents and they both have rights to that child. But we'll be talking about how parents can actually abuse their right to taking care of their children or right to having custody to their children. First of all, the child at 3 months is supposed to be with the mother, even at 2 years, even at 3 years, even at 5 years, even up until 18 years. That's if the couples are separated. But she left the child when the child was just 3 months old. That child is still a baby, doesn't know his or her left from the right. The child still needs guardians, the child still needs the motherly love, motherly care, but the child was denied that particular care from the mom. Now the mom is back and she wants to reclaim her child. From my own standpoint of view, from the child rights law, she cannot reclaim that child back because number one, she has not shown any ability to take care of the child in the first place. If she left her 3-month-old child and traveled to Canada, it means that she's not fit to be a mother. I know that there will be many reasons why she traveled, maybe to seek greener pastures and all of that, which are valid reasons anyway. But coming to the standpoint of the law, the father has been like the mother to the child, as well as also the father who he is actually to the child for several years now. The child is 7 years old now, and the child doesn't know her mother. So she's saying she wants to go about taking the child from the father through using legal means. Legal means might not work for her. On a scale of 1 to 10, it might not work for her. Let me just say 9/10. She has just, let me say, 1% chances of getting that child, except the father decides on his own to willfully give her that child, and then she travels to Canada with that child. But from the standpoint of the child rights law, she cannot reclaim the child because she has not shown that she's fit, as in she's a mother that is fit to actually take care of her child. So she might actually, what she has to do now is not to go through the law. She has to go back to her family, go back to the man's family, and then plead. She has to beg. She has to actually calm down and say, please, I'm sorry for what I did. But if she decides to go through the law, the law is against her, facts are against her, and every other move she did is against her already. She has already lost the case. It's a lost case. There's no need going through the routes of the law because she has not played her part as a mother. She has not played the role of a mother in the child's life. She has not been there. She was only there for the first 3 months, and the child needs more than the first 3 months to bond with her mom. If she left the child at 17 or she left the child at 18, that is understandable, or even at 16, because at that time the child understands some things in life. The child already knows her mom, the child knows her father, the child understands that, okay, mom will take care of me better or dad will take care of me better. And then the child, even if they take it to the court, the child can also be represented in the courts. The child can say, okay, while I was so here, my mom paid my school fees or my dad paid my school fees. My mom is such a nice person, my mom can do this, I would like to go with my mom, or I would like to go with my dad. But there's no record of her taking care of her child. There's no record of her fulfilling her motherly duties to the child. So I would advise her as a social worker and as a child protection officer who has worked with family social services in Lagos State before, I would advise that she do not go through the route of the law, but go back to her family, go back to her husband's family or her ex-husband's family to actually ask for forgiveness, and then they should negotiate within themselves. Please take the law out of it. Alright, from the just concluded topic about a woman who abandoned her 3-month-old child and traveled to Canada and then is back again, and the child is already 7 years and she wants to reclaim her child through the law. I've said so many things about how she should go about it, and then she should leave the route of the law. You can also contribute to this conversation by putting in your own take on it. Drop your comments on our social media pages. You can reach out to me on my DM too, and that's it. Thank you.